In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hey everyone, how are you today? Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see who is on today. We got Incognito, who was with me just a minute ago, going over the Angels. Don't you love that series? Hi, Noel. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Noel. How are you doing today? Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Grand Rising. And hi, Harriet Brand. Okay, so I have a confession. I have been eating a bagel every morning for the past 2 weeks. I'm not even allowed to eat bread. And it's starting to show, right? My face is looking like a bagel now. And it's not that I can't stop. There really is just nowhere to go for a decent breakfast. And breakfast is one of my issues. I'm thinking I should give up breakfast, but I don't necessarily need to eat lunch. So I don't want to start eating lunch. So I don't know what to do. Breakfast is a conundrum. All right, whatever, whatever. How are you all doing today? And what is going on with you all today? We are going to be talking about, what's his name? Dr. Gregory, violent Dr. Gregory. Now, is that an unfair, where's my lipstick? Is that an unfair statement to call him violent? I don't think it is. I think if you're violent, you're violent. I I think as a psychiatrist, you mind fuck people and you're violent. Hi, Demetra. Hi, Carlito. Why is it coming up like blue? You guys came up blue. I notice when I stop eating breakfast, the stomach is flatter. My whole body changes when I stop eating breakfast. And I think I need to go back to that. My problem is that I don't like eggs because I always keep a dozen eggs in the house. I never eat the eggs. Sometimes I have to throw them out because it's past an expiration date. But I can't imagine eating eggs every day. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Because I feel like I need to nibble on something, but it's just what to nibble on. All right, I'm going to figure it out. Maybe I could just nibble on some cold cuts, which is not the best either because the cold cuts can be high in sodium. So I'm just going to kill myself one way or the other. How are you, Kalito? So, Demetra, peace and happiness to you, Tracy, and to everyone. Thank you. I love that. So, let's get right into it. I just did my nails, and so I want them to dry before I start any readings. So, let's get right into it. Who is watching Married to the Medicine, which is not one of my favorite shows? I actually watch it on Mondays after Potomac, but I only started watching it because I have nothing else to watch after Potomac. However, I do believe this season that we're watching right now is a pretty juicy season. I'm also glad that Phaedra left. These girls are some hoes. They mature ass hoes. Oh, child, I really want to know how they raise their children because they are horrible, horrible people. Um, I think Jackie is resentful. Um, and we talked about this. I believe her husband lives in another country so that he could have affairs. We only see him at events. He's never home with Jackie. I think Dr. Heavenly's husband has had affairs, and Mariah put it on blast. But for some reason, Mariah got fired. Um, I think Simone has bullied her husband, and when he had an escape plan, he couldn't go through with it, which is great. Like, I'm never in agreement with people breaking up, but he seems like an okey doke type of guy. Simone's husband, is he a doctor too, or is she the only doctor? Um, I think Simone has gotten worse over the years. I just saw a video with Carlos King and Mariah said she loved Quad, but Dr. Simone delivered her babies, delivered her sister's babies, delivered her niece's babies. So Simone admitted to her that the producers want Simone to turn on Mariah. And Simone said, I can't. She said, how did she say it? I don't think I could do that, or something like that. And but she didn't say she wouldn't do it. Like, you got to listen to the words that come out of people's mouth. She never said she wouldn't. She was confessing because she would. See dead people. Let me see if I can find it.
quiet when Simone allegedly said to her, "I can't go against you because I don't want to make." She said that. No, I know. No, she absolutely. Quiet is not lying because she's the person that said to me, "They want me to put the nail in your coffin." Simone is deep. Yeah, she's the person that said to me, "They want me to put the nail in your coffin," but I'm not sure if I can do it. So I'm a blogger, but Simone's a backstabber. Allegedly. That's the person. Everybody keeps saying Quad. The person I had more. Quad was my best friend. Never.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let me get the microphone.
Jealous of her. Listen, I believe Quad when Simone allegedly said to her, "I can't go against you because I don't want to make." She said that. No, I know. No, she absolutely. Quad is not lying because she's the person that said to me, "They want me to put the nail in your coffin." Simone is deep. Yeah, she's the person that said to me, "They want me to put the nail in your coffin," but I'm not sure if I can do it. So I'm a blogger, but Simone's a backstabber. Allegedly. That's the person. Everybody keeps saying Quad. The person I had more. Quad was my best friend. Never was jealous of her. Thought the world of her, honestly. But Simone delivered my babies. Delivered my sister babies. Delivered my cousin's babies. My aunt was her nanny. That's who I had allegiance to. Yeah, she brought life in the world in my family. That's who my allegiance was always to, Miss Simone. Oh, fence riding Simone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I believe Quad when Simone allegedly said to her, "I can't go against."
Simone said, I don't think I could do it. So she was confessing that she was going to do it. Because if you weren't going to do it, you would have been like, girl, let me tell you what's going down. This shit is going down. So very disappointing. Very disappointing. Hi, Michelle. I love the way Phaedra made her exit in a jet and that suit. And I don't even like labels. That Louis Vuitton suit with a little bit of bosom showing. And she left Dr. Jackie there looking like a weakling that she is, a mean girl that she is. The bottom line with Dr. Jackie is she kafuckled that White House birthing thing with black women. So she wanted to make sure she was not in the spotlight, and they got together to make sure that Phaedra was in the spotlight and that they would laugh at Phaedra. And Phaedra said, I have grown past this. Now, I don't know what Phaedra was in the past. Oh, I do know what Phaedra was in the past. She was a lot. But she's not coming for this. She's not coming for the mean girl. And I want to be honest about something. Phaedra had a problem with Kenya because her husband was a piece of crap. Now, when you're young, what do? You blame the woman always. Today, Phaedra would not be blaming Kenya. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She would be blaming her man. And that's growth. Phaedra has grown. And don't mess with Phaedra's money. And let me tell you something else. I honestly believe Phaedra in that storyline was in cahoots with producers. Right. I believe Phaedra sued Bravo or filed a complaint against the company and they paid her off. And that's the reason why she couldn't come back on for 10 years. It had nothing to do with Candy being in control, don't wanting her on. No, they were mad at Phaedra too because she's a lawyer and she sued them because she was in cahoots with producers to bring out this storyline. Just saying. Phaedra is a grown girl now. She's not having this shit anymore. Hold on. All right. Hi, Kiona. How are you? So let me play some videos. Image file. What happened? Cancel. Yeah, add some stuff here. Oh. 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 What the hell?
You know what I'm saying? I picked my own house. I did everything. You know what I'm saying? And Daddy just flowed on with it.
Well, she didn't have an opportunity to pick her own home. She clearly just moved into my previous home.
Oh my. Oh my.
So she didn't have
Okay.
an opportunity. So I hear what you're saying, Heavenly. I truly do. I get it. I understand.
Look at Dr. Jackie's face real quick.
You know what I'm saying? I picked my own house. I did everything. You know what I'm saying? And Daddy just flowed on with it.
Well, she didn't have an opportunity to pick her own home. She clearly just moved into my previous home.
Oh my. Oh my.
So she didn't have
Okay.
an opportunity. So I hear what you're saying, Heavenly. I truly do. I get it. I understand.
Quad is a mess. Quad is so self-centered. She is a mess. Oh, with that sharp tongue.
I think a lot of people want to know the truth. Did we press charges? Did you press charges?
No, and I didn't press charges, but, very, very pissed about the situation. I mean, somebody charging you, I mean, you're going to be real pissed about it, and I don't take bullying, it's like, I don't feel like it's cool. And, the guys, they said they were going to handle it, and that didn't work out. So it's just like, I really don't know how to feel about it. I can't stay locked in one emotional state, trying to move on, so there it is.
Do you feel like the men chose his side over yours?
In some ways I do. Yeah.
My God, he's such a girl. He's such a girl. He is such a girl. I cannot take girls. I cannot take girly energy like that. Because girly energy.
The medicine video in this
violent.
last episode. Now listen, I understand Quad is not liked by a lot of people, and that's fine. I also understand that Quad is my friend, and that's hard for some of y'all to comprehend. But there is no planet on the earth where y'all are going to accuse me of being biased or unable to do a review, because I will not get on the internet and say Quad is bothered by Greg and Quad still in love with Greg and Quad want Greg. Let me explain something to y'all clearly, and I might even get in trouble with Quad for saying this. She didn't want the damn man when she was with him. She didn't want that damn man when she was with him. So now how all of a sudden y'all want to get on here? She's so bothered. Okay, now listen. Y'all want me to give Quad some smoke? I'm going to give her some smoke. She was drunk. She showed her ass. She was childish, petty. She antagonized the SHIT out of both of them. And you know what? Damn right she did. And they deserved it. Okay? What y'all saw on that show was Quad getting her lick back.
Yes.
Okay? It ain't about her wanting Greg again. She didn't want him when she had him.
Yep.
Even y'all said that. The whole world who watched Married to Medicine, everybody said she don't even like that man. Yes. So now how all of a sudden y'all want to sit up here talking about she want him. She bothered by him.
No.
Like, let's just be for real here. Can we? And we're going to move on. We're going to spend 3 more minutes on this, and we're going to move on. Money.
What happened? Oh, God. His voice, I know his voice bothers me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. I need to play that again. Let me see what y'all are saying. Gem Goddess says she needs to plan her exit. I wouldn't make a baby with that man. Mm-mm. He doesn't know if he wants a wife or a child. He is irritating. Couldn't be my baby. Couldn't be my man. And I would not make a baby with that man. In this day and age of healthy psychology, especially for Black folks, she needs to get counseling. Because what he's trying to do is gaslight her because she's young. What he's not assessing in the number of her youth is that she is military trained. You want somebody to gaslight you? It's already happened in the military. So she's not going to be able to, he's not going to be able to relight her. She is trained to look at people like this. And maybe she was more enamored with being a girl and trying to catch him. Okay, that shit happens. But now he's embarrassing her in public. Watch her military training come out. Hold on. Um, yeah, he has a practice. I really wonder if he's respected in his community, right? Isn't it easy to be a narcissist and reign over people that have mental illness? I think he works out of a hospital. I don't think he has a private practice. But isn't it easy to say I'm a doctor of psychology and I um I lord over your mental health when he's a crazy motherfucker? Isn't that easy to do? Yes, it's very easy to do. It's very easy to act like your shit doesn't stink because you're a psychiatrist, when in actuality, your shit stinks. Hold on a second. So, um, oh no, I need this one. He better watch himself. Sweet Tea and Contessa. Which one is Contessa? Why am I drawing a blank on Contessa's face? Will snap on you. You'll never be seen again. Oh my God. Which one is Contessa? Why am I not picturing Contessa? All right. Is Dr. G violent? Dr. G got played in this episode. Not once, not twice. Dr. G got played the night before. He got played twice the next day at the sandbar, twice. And his wife played him when they were back home. Now, I think Dr. G is a Cancer, July 17th. He's still in love with Quad. In an angry kind of way. He's in love with Quad. All right. I know. Contessa, the tall one. Yes. Yes, Contessa, the tall one. Okay. I see what you're saying. So, do you guys think he's violent? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to check the cards. But is he violent? And is his psychological games going to work? Will it work on Sweet Tea? Will it work? Could he break her down psychologically? And the way he was like condescending. Oh, you're so young. You're so young. Drinking his drink. Oh, that drink would have been out his hand. Who's young? Oh, you're so young. Who's young? You playing me now? Oh, that's how we do. You playing me? In public? On camera? You're playing me? Boy, I am combat trained. I don't know what it's like to be combat trained. But let me tell you something. With my hatred for relationships and how you all treat women, men, if I were combat trained, y'all think I'm a bitch now? Hella bitch. If I had some military training, I'd be like, let's go right now in front of the cameras. Let me drop kick your ass. Let's do this. That's what I would have said to my husband. Wait, I'm young? Oh, you're still a girl? Let's do this. because it's about technique. It is not the weight and the strength of the man. It's about technique. What do you think the military is teaching these people? Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. They're both still in love with each other. Hate hate you, but still love you. Probably violent only towards women. Yes. Or men that he feels threatened by. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure Quad is still in love with him. I think Quad is more upset that she did not find somebody else. And the moment she got somebody else, then she wants to throw it in his face because she knows his trigger points. I'm not sure if that's love. I think it's antagonistic behavior. That's what I think. I think she always wanted to get back. And knowing that he is now triggered because she has somebody in her life, the get back is easy. And I would antagonize him and laugh at it the whole time. Now, the guy is not in on it. I think Quad is doing this by, like, why else would she be like, say we had sex 15 times? Say it. Like, Quad, you kind of equally as controlling as Dr. G. And maybe she's mind fucking her boyfriend as he is mind fucking Sweet Tea. So maybe two identical people got together and realized they were too much for each other, but maybe they just belong with each other. Like, save the world from you two. Get back together and leave us alone. Yes, she still wants the upper hand. Yes. But I don't think that's love, right? I think that's revenge. I think he did a lot of things with her, and I think she's like, get back. You want to be on the show with me? I'm going to push buttons because I know those buttons. I don't think that's love. I think we're misinterpreting this argument as it's love. I don't think she is in love with Dr. G. I think she's getting him back. I think he never handled his anger with her. Ever. He never resolved his anger with her. So I believe, maybe I'm being a little biased, but I believe he is still in love with her. Because you have a whole wife sitting next to you. And a new wife resolves all those issues. It just does. So that's why I think he's still in love with her. I think she is catching revenge. And I'm here for the revenge because I'm a petty bitch. I'm a petty bitch. I will get you back. And if it takes me 20 years, I will always exact my revenge. Always. That's so true, Charm. People marry and divorce all the time, and they still have feelings for one another. That's so true. Yes, Jem, she fell out of love in her marriage. And let me tell you something. He disrespected her and disrespected her and disrespected her. She flailing on the floor, all dramatic. Like, come on. Like, stop the madness, you two, when they were together. I couldn't stand them together. And when she finally made the decision to move on, I thought she was happier. If you notice, she didn't spend the whole time moping and crying. We're getting a divorce. I don't know what to do. She wasn't that girl. She was like, girl, it's over. Let me go do my TV show. Yada, yada. Let me go buy my house. She wasn't pining for him. No, she didn't give us all of that bullshit. And I like Quad. Again, I love a petty bitch. I like Quad. But y'all know I am feminine biased. Y'all know that. Like, we're not gonna lie. Oh, Tracy, you don't like men. No, that's not it. But I am feminine prone, listening, supporting. And I can't change that right now. Not in this modern day society where men aren't showing up in a healthy kind of way. Tom says, I always felt Quad could do better than Dr. G. So can Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea can do better than Dr. G. Oh, what a weirdo. What a mama's boy. Where is his mother at? Where is his mother at? Can somebody have a conversation with his mother? Because she ruined him. Not that I'm blaming a woman for ruining the boys, but most mothers ruin their boys and raise that piece of shit. All right. Are we ready, guys? Let's lower the stage. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Dr. Gregory. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Dr. Gregory is your child. He is your love. He is your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 But to be honest with you, this is what TikTok dating does. She found him on TikTok. I get the star card, right? I get that he wanted to revive his image, all right? I get the world card. I don't think he can come back next year. I don't think he wants to come back next year. I am questioning their marriage. There is going to be a sacrifice concerning their marriage. The sacrifice could be to get off the show. There's money here, but I don't know why. I'm hoping that Sweet Tea makes more money off her dating idea. They don't need Bravo's money. He is self-sufficient. The marriage is in question. Look how these cards are together. This is in my mind, and this is the base of the relationship. So the marriage is in question. There's an earth sign man here. I don't know who this man is. Look at these two last cards. This is number 9. This is number 10. Look how both cards are looking at the brain. This is number 9, my hopes and fears. This is his level of jumble chaos in his brain. This is him. And this is trying to think fast. You know, for a minute there, I forgot I was reading Dr. G. Could Dr. G be on the down low? Is Dr. G on the down low? Because I get this man right here in my environment. This is Dr. G being self-sufficient, but in a girly kind of way. Is Dr. G on the down low? And that's what all that showboating was about at the sandbar? I knew it. I knew it. Oh, Dr. G has a twin brother. Got it. What did you say here? Dr. G ain't like a DL man? What does that mean? You're saying he acts. He acts like a DL man. Is Dr. G on the DL? Secret. Oh my God. I'm going to drop the cards right now. I'm going to drop the cards. I'm going to throw the cards at the computer. We are looking at a man that is on the DL. Oh, Lord, this man is on the DL. This man is showing up as a full representation of someone on the DL. This is how DL men act. They get a wife to save face, but secretly they go to football game parties and weekend church conventions without their wives, and they all sleep with each other. He's a diva. Hey, B, where you been? He's a diva. Incognito goes, I knew it. I'm going to stop there. I don't need to know anymore. You women are fighting over a man that wants to be you. Somebody get him some stockings and some heels and role play and let him be the girl. His heart is that of a woman. He's a girl. He's a girl. Charm says, if anybody can get to the bottom of this, it's Tracy. We're not going to continue on anymore. You're on the DL. We can't fix that as women. We can't fix it. Your wives cannot fix you. Your mother fucked you up because she wouldn't let you be who you needed to be. We're not doing this with you. Let me put my earrings on because I'm not doing this with him. One thing I don't do DLs. I will do gay. I will do transgender. I will do, and when I say do, not sleep with, but like invest in. I will do gay. I will do transgender. I will not with a capital NT. I will not deal with the down low. A down low nigga is a scary nigga. And they're easy to fall in love with down lows, right? Because they romance you the way they want to be romanced. They bring you flowers and candy and they talk to you sweet. They talk to you the way they want to be talked to. And then when you rise up against them and you act all mannish, then you start hurting their feelings. And then the bitch man comes up. Oh, am I acting like Heavenly now? Am I acting like Heavenly? I'm sorry. I didn't say I meant the bitch woman man comes out. There's nothing worse than a DL man. Period. You want to come for me? You got to admit that you're a DL. Because I am not talking about gays. I am not talking about transgenders. I'm talking about you hiding motherfuckers. You lying MFers. That's what I'm talking about. You're on the DL. So Quad and T something or other, y'all need to stop. You know, those girls actually don't want to fight with each other. Look at that. Perfect. Those girls don't want to fight with each other. Monk none. Those girls don't want to fight with each other. She found what Quad was saying funny. She was like, selfless devotion and single-minded, dedicated to spirit. Monk nun. I'm gonna tell you what I know about nuns. I don't know anything about monks, although we did have a monk in a Catholic church. He used to walk around in booty shorts. Before booty shorts had been discovered, this monk would walk around in booty shorts in the middle of Harlem and ice skate, and then come to church like a monk. I'm going to tell you what I know about nuns. Nuns fuck the priests. It's true story. I've had nuns in my church run away with one of the priests. I think this one is saying right side up. I think it is saying he's covering up. He's covering up his true characters. When I see a nun, I look at her like this. Because they do things. I was in the church. I was a secretary of the church. I've seen nun and priest do things. My pastor, Bishop Moore, died of AIDS. The monk that walked around in booty shorts also died of AIDS, because I think the bishop and the monk was doing each other. Cover up. And then want to get up and put on your robe and preach to the people, Bishop Moore. I mean, rest in peace, but still, fuck out of here. Down fucking low. The hoochie daddy shorts. Do you remember back in the day? This was 80s. When everybody was ice skating in the rinks and had colorful hair and wore those booty shorts. That was my monk. And it didn't it just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, well, you're supposed to be a monk, but I understand freedom. But why am I getting a double message? I realized once the bishop died, why I was getting a double message. Because he was out there shaking his ass for Harlem. The monk was. And sleeping with the bishop, because he too died of AIDS. Yes, I come from a church where the bishop, first black bishop, you can look him up, Bishop Moore, died of AIDS. I don't know if they're going to say he died of AIDS, but I was there. I know he died of AIDS. We're in a row. Now, I say that to say he's on the down low. Yes. Hi, Tiara. Hi. Banner. Oh, Lord, banner. Like, why don't I ever just put on the banner? This is in my alleged psychic opinion, people. My alleged psychic opinion. Nothing I say is truthful. By the way, y'all know I don't lie. If you want a reading with me, 213-458-7408. I was so busy yesterday. But let me tell you what I do. I heal. I heal y'all from your anxieties, and I get y'all focused, all right? And if I say something, we're not negotiating. It takes a lot for me to listen to spirit. You are not negotiating with me. You're going to figure out that when you call me, let me speak, let me say what I have to say, and then you change your behavior. Because if the coffee don't taste right, how am I supposed to fix it? Unless I make it over. Oh. All right, guys. I have to get up out of here. What are you guys saying to me? Please read the husbands or married to the medicine. Ciao. I already read them. I don't need to read the cards. Let me tell you something. Jackie and her husband do not live together. Period. He's cheating on her. He's just giving her grace to save her face and keep her job. Heavenly Husbands has Dr. Kimes has mixed children out there, and Mariah was telling the truth. Katessa and her husband, they're back on the show to be on the show. They two are not together. They're not emotionally together. Phaedra left because she knows these bitches are crazy. And Dr. Gregory is on the down low. Quad, I do not believe, is in love with this boy that she is with. I do not believe that. But he now may be stuck with her. So if I'm going to do anybody next, it's going to be Quad. Oh, Daddy has mixed babies out there. Mix. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's been cheating on her. But he does it so good. And that's why Heavenly is so crazy. That's why. She can't stop him from cheating. And the one I like the best is Toya and her husband. And I think Toya has grown up a lot this year. Toya has grown up. And so I can appreciate Toya this year. All right, child. Oh my God. Oh, I said it. I said with an S. Babies. Mixed babies. And Mariah said it first. And everybody turned on Mariah. Mariah never lied. Now, I think Mariah got into trouble when she said it because she executive produced the show. And as an executive producer, she was giving out secrets that a producer should never. And that's why I think Mariah got kicked off the show. Because she executive produced the show, which means she was entitled to intimate secrets. All right, guys. Hi, Roblack. Roblack goes, why not Daddy? Right, Roblack? Like, who we talking about? Oh, not Daddy. Yeah, Daddy. Daddy plays around. How do people go on a show like that with their husbands and expect their husbands to last? Oh, what about Simone and Cecile? Oh, Simone is just a bully. Simone is a bully. Those two do not have sex. His wee-wee is limp. And let me tell you something. I'll tell you guys something. There is something on the island called Canega root that will get it back up without Viagra. It's very natural. You just suck on it like you would a toothpick. Yep. Canega root. Look it up. And I sell it in my store. So if some of you all men's need some Canega root, you can get it back up again. I promise you. And let me tell you something. On this island, I don't know why, young, old, everybody's eating Canega root. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The things that you learn when you leave your territory and you come someplace else and you're like, what? Everybody eats Canega root on the island. Mm-hmm. I'm hollering. How's it spell? How's it spell? I'll tell you right now. I ain't keeping no secrets. Canega. Wait, Canega. I think it's ga root. And you would never know that it's for infertility. You would pass it by, and all the bushes that you see, you would pass it by. God got everything you need at the plant. God got it. Canega root. We can't keep it in the store. It's so bad now that normally my boss would sell it. It's so bad the guys are like, I just came for. They just come to me now. I gotta get some Canega root. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah. $30 for 0.5 ounce. You could make it into a tea. Most guys just suck on it. Mm-hmm. Thanks, babe. You're quite welcome, Cassie. I'll teach you. Yeah. I teach you everything you need to know. Also, call me for your own personal reading. There's no need to be suffering out there. 213-458-7408. Let's get you nice and healthy. Women, some of y'all are married to download men. Don't call me to be like, is my man download? We don't need that right now. Okay? But download men, most of them are in the church. Yes, they are. Most of them are your goddamn pastors. All right, I'm done. Y'all know how I feel about pastors. Not after I told you my pastor died of AIDS. Now you see why. Now you understand the history. Catholic Church. Yeah. All right, guys. I did everything I could. Love you. Bye. Oh my God. So much fun. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune